It's spring here in the Pacific Northwest. And this weekend, it'll be my first proper bikepacking trip for 2025. And it can be a little bit tricky putting a route together this time of year. Like, there's still a lot of snow at higher elevations, and I didn't really want to just do a repeat route. So I got on ride with GPS, connected some lines to make a loop. Some lines I've ridden, others would be new. And I sent the route over to Rob, and he was in. But sometimes you have to start a ride to learn the route doesn't go. We're in White Salmon, Washington. It's far east enough that the weather here is usually drier. In the forecast this weekend, it looks decent, maybe a little windy.
850 Parker on a Saturday.
Oh,
How
yeah.
you feeling?
Old, fat.
Yeah?
What are we doing?
I don't know. There's like this route called White Salmon Leftover. I don't know. And I modified the route, followed some lines on ride with GPS, and so we're going to go on a bike ride.
Beautiful day.
It's a little
Forecasting
windy.
30 mile an hour winds.
Yeah.
You know, we'll get lost.
Yeah.
Chris, you think I'm allowed in here? It says no dogs, even if they're friendly.
10 minutes in. Already out of breath.
Big hill.
The route starts up a steep grade called Hospital Hill, right outside of White Salmon. And as you climb, you get great views of the gorge and the surrounding mountains. The landscape is vibrant and lush, full of green and wildflowers are on display. It's arguably the best time of year to be out here.
So we have literally ridden for like an hour uphill. We have probably stopped for an hour because it's so pretty out here. And you see this. You know, like, yeah, I don't know if you can see in the GoPro. Wilson will clean it up in post. Look at Hood.
As we navigate the trails at the top of Hospital Hill, we take a few wrong turns, but eventually wind up on single track and at the top of Coyote Wall, where the balsam root display is in full effect.
Hey Rob, looks like there's something wrong with your bike.
Whoa.
Wah!
Yeah. That's why I go to River City. They stop for me. I will pay them because I hate it. I put a new tire on, a new disc for my brakes. And apparently, Parker didn't tighten up.
We traverse across the top of Coyote Wall and ultimately wind up on Atwood Road, heading down to the gorge, paralleling Catherine Creek.
So I'm here with a witness that saw me. I hit a jump and I got about, I don't know, 8 feet in the air.
Yeah, he just went flying like I was super, I don't know what I thought it was, just this like flurry of blue in the air, and it just was like beautiful. It was a sight to behold.
Oh man.
The control was amazing.
So incredible.
Yeah, I'm so impressed.
And then I did that cross up, you saw that?
Right,
and then
did
threw
you
one.
kick your wheel
I
out
did,
like
I did, and I did the
too?
one-hander.
Right,
It was so.
right, that's
All
right.
right,
Yeah,
all right.
yeah.
That's me.
I don't know how I always missed this stuff. Like, you'd think Rob would want this to be on camera. Oh well, at least someone saw it.
Okay, Wilson, I'm doing something with you that rarely ever happens.
What's that?
Riding with the wind.
Yeah.
We head down to the Confluence Cafe for a coffee and watch the windsurfers. The cafe sits right at the base of the Klickitat River, which is a 31-mile multi-use rails-to-trail conversion. And Rob and I, we've spent a lot of time up and down this trail. Makes for a great early season option.
You guys have all seen how-to videos, like how to fly fish. This is a how not to.
This is also my first fishing trip of the year. 0 for 1. Off to a bad start.
Nice work, Parker. Yeah, it's a pretty rough day. Yeah, we clocked in at 35 miles. Well, 34 actually. 4,000 feet of climbing now. That's not nothing. Ain't nothing. Yeah.
A great day. Wind was at our backs. A little bit of climbing.
Yeah.
Double latte day.
Yeah.
Can't go wrong with that. Klickitat River Trail. So here we are in Mineral Springs next to the Klickitat River. We've camped here before.
Full time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And our neighbors have pet goats.
They do.
So, you guys ever do that thing where you set up camp, you get all settled in, then as you're exploring the surrounding area, you find a better campsite, so you decide to move? Yeah, me either. Until this trip. It's not like this was a bad site, but it was a little busy, and we found a better spot nearby. So, we broke down camp and relocated
round
to
two,
Camp
Parker.
2.
Back to Camp 2.
Turns out, on this particular night, I'm not sure this camp was better. Less people, yeah, but it was windier for sure.
Oh my gosh, it's 7:12. Parker and I are like getting ready to conk. Forgot my toothbrush. Parker offered to share his, which is actually his wife's. So I'm gonna go ahead and pass on that.
Sorry, baby. I didn't want to go back upstairs to get my toothbrush.
Wow, Rob. Wow.
Morning, Parker.
Good morning.
How'd you sleep last night? That wind died down, huh?
Finally.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I thought Dorothy and Toto were gonna blow away last night.
Yeah, those were some pretty gnarly winds. One of the stakes came out in the middle of the night.
My steak came out over here on the,
Oh, did it?
yeah, on the old vestibule.
Yeah. Is it time to make coffee?
Yep,
I didn't bring any because you said you brought it.
I got us. I got us.
Ooh, coffee in bed?
If you want it, I'll throw it all over you.
Just like I did yesterday in the
Yeah,
car.
you did.
Okay, I'm
You
gonna
did.
get up. No, we're not doing that.
Last year, I went on a lot of overnight bikepacking trips, but you guys didn't get to see that. I only really made videos of the bigger trips. I can get in my own head, like I need to keep one-upping my own videos. But most of my weekends, they're more like this, which is great. And this year, I'm hoping to share more videos like this, because these little overnight trips are just as important to me.
What's up, bro?
That's big hill, isn't it?
It is. You know, I don't think it's as bad as old hospital hill that we did yesterday, but we ain't done yet, so we'll see. You know, it's nice and cool though. Some deer out in the fields there. Not a lot of traffic. I ain't mad, Parker.
We leave the Klickitat River and we head off to the west on some gravel roads. And this is where I really started to throw some lines together on a map to create a loop, which would turn out to be a problem.
All right, what's the deal, brah?
Well, I've never done this route. This is the deal, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't think it'd be cool to ride our bikes through here. So we're gonna turn around and miss a big old hill we were supposed to go.
Dang it.
A quick review of Gaia revealed an easy bypass on some tarmac, skipping a 2,000-foot climb.
We're going the right way.
The final stretch of the route had us descending on some fabulous single track. Now these trails are unsanctioned, meaning they're on private land, so you won't find these trails on any public maps. They aren't necessarily a secret, and the landowner allows for mountain biking out here. So if you do find out where these trails are, please be respectful. Oh, and watch out for poison oak and ticks.
This is pretty cool, huh?
Oh man,
I didn't know this was out here.
Ripper.
Yeah.
Such a hero.
Parker, nice work, dude.
That was a day. That was a good day.
It's like this trail, it just pops you out. Here you are, now you're just white salmon.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, I don't remember where we parked, so you're
I
gonna
do.
help me with that.
It's down the hill.
Okay. All right, we made it to White Salmon, and we are now at the Natif Cafe. Natif. Good job, Parker. That was fun. Yeah.
Why is it every time?
I don't know.
I get a whooping.
Yeah. Okay. Well, maybe it's because we did 4,600 feet, Parker. 42 miles. What do you think?
Man, it's Sunday. It's Easter Sunday. We should
It's
be able to
Easter
nail
Sunday.
that.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's go get
Let's
some
go
food.
nail some food.
Yeah. Time to watch a fat man eat.
You want to make a bad video?
Yeah?
Show a fat man shoving this in his mouth. Now you make bad videos. Ooh, fried pork. They're so good.
Good job, Parker.
Oh, good job, Wilson.
Another trip done. My first of the year. Parker's second or third.
Why should you more touring
Whatever, dude.
for the people that care?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Parker loves a warm bed and a cold beer.
That was a fun route and like a great like weekend route in this area. So
I agree. That's super.
Rob will clean up the route and publish it. Okay.
Not what Rob does.
So we got this new Alta rack because somebody stole my one-up rack. They just like ripped it off my hitch. So check this out. Oh, that's nice. And I can still open the back. And I can fit 4 bikes on this thing. There you go, Alta rack, 2 thumbs up.
Have I showed you my new one-up?